How's it gone at this meeting anyway?
Oh, it's gone very well. Everybody's been very happy with the arrangements. Everything's gone smoothly. The staff from the Chief Secretary's office, a small team, have done a fantastic job working with the Secretariat from the BIC. And also dealing with the people, of course, that we're dealing with. There's a lot of security involved. But everybody's gone very well. The discussions have been very interesting, especially about the economy. And it's been a really good meeting.
Obviously, some people have been thinking this must cost a lot of money to put on. I mean, does that come out of general funds or how does it work?
Yeah, we budget for it. I mean, we have to play our part. You can't be in an organisation like this and then say, but by the way, we're not going to play our full part. And I think that decision was made many years ago when the Isle of Man rightly decided to be part of the British Irish Council. And we shouldn't underestimate the value. I mean, you take the point that, for example, we're meeting here with the Deputy Prime Minister. We've also got the Taoiseach here, all the First Ministers from all the different islands around the British Isles. And that's really important. It gives us an opportunity twice a year at ministerial level to actually talk with our colleagues and to understand the problems they've got, and for us to actually get over to them the problems that we're dealing with. In fact, yes, we might be what we are, crown dependencies, we might be low tax areas, but in fact we have issues that are relevant to us as much as they are to them. It's just the scale is different. And we all know here in the Isle of Man that we're going through quite difficult times. We're trying to rebalance our budget, and we've set a programme out for doing that over 5 years. We're very fortunate that we have no external borrowing for government, and we're very fortunate that we have no deficit. That all being said, yes, we've increased taxes slightly this year, but we are moving on, trying to make sure that we can keep the quality of life people enjoy on the island as best we can. And of course giving priority to health and social care and education, and of course continuing to actively provide housing. So a lot of pressures on us to try and balance that up and at the same time become more efficient and more effective in the services we provide.
Have you managed to make Nick Clegg a friend of the Isle of Man?
Well, it's been a great opportunity to meet Nick Clegg. He's a very nice gentleman. We've been able to put to him some of the issues in just general discussion about the Isle of Man, and to try and make sure as best we can, and not just him but others, that in fact how we work, what we do, that we do accept international standards. And in fact in the press conference that we had, he made that point very clear. The transparency in the Crown dependencies is very good. A lot of things have changed in the last 10 years, and the Isle of Man has been at the forefront of those changes for the very good reasons to say we have no problem with that. We want to be successful, we want to be cooperative, and we want to make sure the Isle of Man is not left behind, because that's not good for the people of this island or for the economy of the island.
Is he a friend of the Isle of Man?
Yes, I think he enjoys the Isle of Man. I think he likes it very much. It's his first time here. A friend depends what term you want to put that. I'm sure he's friendly.
I think you know what I mean. Is he going to be hostile to the Isle of Man and its tax regime?
Well, he's not been hostile at all to the Isle of Man. I mean, clearly he's a politician from another country, and they have their own views about that. The opportunity we've had here in the British Irish Council is to meet him, and from my perspective especially, but also from my ministerial colleagues, at informal things that are around the BIC, actually to talk informally about what the Isle of Man does. And hopefully what he has got out of it is a clearer understanding of what the Isle of Man is about. I certainly think that some of the things we've explained have taken away what might have been views that he may have had. And I think, and all we can really ask is that when we're dealing with the UK, they treat us fairly. We're looking for people, we have a professional relationship. Let's make sure the Isle of Man is treated fairly, and to recognise what we do that's good for not only ourselves, but in fact what we do for the economy. And for example, the 3 Crown dependencies feed into the City of London something in the region of £400 billion a year. That's money that we feed through to the British economy, which helps that economy. So, the Isle of Man is part of that core asset for the city, and that should be recognised.
Please like and subscribe to the Isle of Man TV channel. Thank you.